Jordan Hamden kind of just got to his back and rolled out, and he'll get the 1-point escape.
Yeah, Jordan came right up, you know, and there's a stalling call. Interesting stalling call against Green here. And now we are a 1 takedown match with that 3-point takedown.
27 seconds of riding time now for Pacino. We stand at 22 seconds left on the clock for, well, if you're Danny Pacino, this is exactly where you want to be. Third period, leading by a takedown with riding time in your favor. And there's a shot and a big takedown and another 3 points for Danny Pacino. He swept that leg right out from underneath Jordan Hamden, and now he's going for the fall. And Danny Pacino 1 minute away from getting his hand raised, and he'll just waste the clock here now.
Well, he needs that takedown, and that's why they let him go, right? So if you consider that takedown and get that 8-point victory, that's a major, and you get 4 points for the team, and that's what they're looking for. This guy can score points, you know. And Jake here, he's in on a shot. There's Clayton Jones in on a shot, and this is, like I said, he goes for that far ankle. Let's see where Jake is. And he secures the first takedown for Michigan State, and a 3-0 lead over Harrier. Jones 3, Harrier 0.
And Clayton Jones can definitely score points, but don't count Harrier out in that either. His last dual match, there's an escape for him, so he'll get 1 point. But as I was saying, in his last match against number 23 ranked Finn Solomon of Pitt.
Well, Jones was watching the clock, too. He's listening to his coaches. He's doing a great job as a youngster, you know, as a freshman. Looking at that clock, he knew he had, oh, there's a little shrug, little throw-by right there by Jones. And that's how he get in on that takedown. And the second one that he didn't get.
Any good positioning with his arms. Just kind of had to let that takedown happen. Gets the escape early, so keeps it within 4 points.
Now you get Saladi and Fish back-to-back. That second match was a huge match, and a swing match for Michigan State. Saladi in on a cradle, and this is where he's dangerous. He's 9-1 in duels and 8 falls on the season. Became a pity machine. Had an opportunity. He's got Scholes in trouble here. We'll get back to it. But he's just kind of figuring out how to be dangerous, right? There's a nice move by Scholes. Steps over on a reversal, and he reverses the 3-time national qualifier.
Reversal. It is 3-2 in favor of Chase Saladi.
I see Coach Medlin over there barking orders for his youngster. Coach Medlin here on the Soldier Salute. A Marine, a sergeant. Thanks for your service, Coach. Scholes and Saladi here hand fighting, and Scholes up to his feet. Chase just, hey, lets him go with 15 seconds to go. Not what he wanted to do, but he's still up 7-3 with 10 seconds to go in the first period, Tony.
Ranked matchup. What has that kind of done for the mental, kind of getting a little battle tested with these really good teams you're facing?
Prepares you for March. You wrestle the best guys, so you know what it's like.
Still 0-0 going into the second here, 165.
Yeah, Fish, like I said, had a great Midlands run, took 5th. Chris there took 6th. So, I mean, just a great store for both of them. But Fish has just really turned the corner for Coach Chandler and his crew. Tell us about the transition and how you became such a big pinner this season.
Yeah, I mean, in high school I was a pinner. That's what I was known for. Top was my game. Yeah.
Nice and level.
I find Big Ten being the easiest for headspace, actually. Big Ten duels, that is. Because it's 1 duel, 2 duels a weekend. I could do that all day. I go practice, grind, think about the duel. As soon as I leave the room, no wrestling. Not thinking about wrestling. Sorry. Not thinking about wrestling. I'm just living my life, talking to my family, having fun.
And the Michigan State Spartans have rattled off 3 victories. But tell us what brought you out to East Lansing from Gilroy.
Yeah, so Roger Chandler was actually the first coach I ever met. I was in middle school.
You know, and injuries are part of it. That's why in college wrestling there's 30 kids on a team and only 10 starters. Oh, DJ Shannon loves to go upper body here. Went for a big headlock, and that's a reversal.
DJ Shannon just rode Edmund Ruth for over 30 seconds and nothing to show for it instead, except for a 2-point reversal for Edmund Ruth.
Edmund cuts him loose here with a minute to go in the second period. You know, Shannon loves to upper body, and, you know, he's had a big win this year, you know. 11-8 win over Noah Fox, and there it is on a shot, and he gives it to him. And Edmund Ruth with an escape.
And that was quick for DJ Shannon. Just barely got behind him for that takedown. Edmund Ruth, lightning quick to get out of it.
It's 4-3. DJ Shannon with the lead here in the second period with 22 seconds left. You know, gets on track here first. Will be Malcheski, will be Connell in this 184-pound match. 2 minutes to go. Here we had a minute of wrestling, and we're still 0-0.
Now he gets another test against Lane Malcheski.
And Connell lets him go. 6 seconds into the second period, and Lane gets on the board, 1-0 for Michigan State. Joined their crew a few years ago, and he works with those upper guys like Lane Malcheski and, as we said, Chase Saladi. You know, Malcheski does a nice job staying on top of Connell, and all that effort. And Malcheski's going to end this match with a third period ride out, an all-important riding time, and he's going to win 2-0 against Dylan Connell.
And that was a defensive masterclass by Lane Malcheski. Almost gave up the reversal late, but defended it perfectly, got back right around Dylan Connell.
In an over-under position for Whistler, a re-attack of his own in on that single on Chase Wagner.
Cale Whistler, the number 29th ranked 197 wrestler on Intermat. There's the takedown early for him on Chase Wagner. Cale Whistler, the redshirt freshman out of New Boston, Michigan. Like you said, 7-3 in duels, 2-2 in the Big Ten.
Now he's got it, looking for that bar. Chase doing a nice job, and he's back up to his feet. And it's 3-1. Nice job by Chase Wagner.
Whistler got that early takedown, but Chase Wagner got right back up, got out, and has wrestled cleanly for the next minute. There's a shot by Cale Whistler. Super precise. Got that ankle of Wagner. 1:54 on riding time. Here's the start of the second period, and Whistler straight up to his feet, out of the referee's position, and now 8-1 with riding time. And here in the second period, Cale Whistler, the redshirt senior Cardani, 2-6 in duels.
Tristan Lujan trying to get away, and he does, and he gets on the board first. 1-0, Tristan Lujan's been having a very, very good season, you know, and
he's let Justin Cardani move and scramble and
Roger
roll.
Chandler threw the brook here because he thought there was back points as Justin put himself in danger. But, you know, he's not going to be able to score here. And it's going to end the match 2-0 as Luhan rides him the whole third period, right?
They say no takedown. The 125 match will end 2-0 in favor of Tristan Luhan. And
you know, to go down and kind of looked at each other. So they had it scouted out, but they still wanted to went to your best position, and you rode him for 2 minutes in dominant fashion. You know, just to touch base, you had a really close match with an All-American.
Sorry to cut you off,
real
Brian.
Quick,
a
Lane,
17-second pin
and
for Josh
Peter
Terrell.
Marinopoulos came in here with a bad shoulder. Undersized freshman, normally a 197-pounder wrestling heavyweight. Little shocked here. 2 back-to-back matches. Very dominant on top. And I know that's where they like to get him here. Let's see if he can finish the scramble. He's in deep. He's got that ankle clipped. Should be able to finish against Crumpler and get that takedown to score the match. It's very close. They're going to give it to him right there.
There's 3 points for the Illini. It seems like forever ago.
Nice work by Madrigal on top to control the action. 3-0 lead with just over a minute to go in this first period. Crumpler back up to his feet. Tony's going to let him go. He's going to get to work here. Crumpler.
Must be demoralizing for Jaden Crumpler, though. Just spent an entire period on bottom. That's got to wear somebody out, and gets the near fall at the end. There's the escape for Tony Madrigal now, 7-1.